welcome back to my channel. I'm Trudy, and if you're new, welcome. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn the post notification bell on so whenever I upload a video, you can know. Alright, as you can see, my background is different. You see a skyscraper here that doesn't look like the one outside my apartment, and that's because I am in Guangzhou City, another city close to Shenzhen in Guangdong province. I'm in Guangzhou to do a bit of shopping, and I'll actually show you what the commercial district is like in Guangzhou. But for today's video, I'm gonna talk about dating in China, because many persons are curious what dating in China is like. So I'm gonna shed you some light. I'm gonna shed some light on that area, and it's mainly about my experience. Of course, my channel is about my experience. My experience might not be the same as yours. All right, so let's get into this video. Let's go. So dating in China is hard, I tell you. First of all, I'm gonna hit on the topic of Chinese men first. Most Chinese men, they're intimidated by foreign women, especially a woman of my kind of build, right? I'm on the taller end, right? Most of them in Guangdong, they're short, so one, they're intimidated. Two, the cultural difference, the language barrier, it's a huge issue. I mean, I've spoken to a Chinese guy before, and I mean, he was very open-minded, but he couldn't speak English, so we would only have to like talk via text message, so that wasn't gonna go anywhere, right? So yeah, that's that. They're intimidated by or body, the language barrier. First of all, most of them, if they date or marry a foreigner, they might be shunned by their family, so they might be sent into exile. How dare you? Yeah, so that's that. Chinese women though, Chinese women date a lot of foreigners. They date a lot of foreigners. Foreign men, Chinese men do date foreigners as well, but I think it's mainly for experimenting purposes. But Chinese women, they do date foreigners, and for that reason, more Chinese women date foreigners than Chinese men. And for that reason, the Chinese man them think say the foreign man them attack with them woman. Let me put that in English for you. The Chinese men think that the foreigners are stealing their women here. And first of all, a Chinese woman won't date you if you can't spend some moolah, alright? They don't really believe in equality. They believe that a woman must be taken care of. So as a foreigner, if you come here and you want to date a foreign Chinese woman, make sure you're spending some money, okay? Alright, so dating foreigners, no. Dating foreigners is another story, because I believe that most foreigners that come to China, they actually have like an Asian fetish. They either want to experiment or they want a relationship with them. So most of them tend to date Chinese women. So yeah, most of them want to date Chinese women. So that right there is like alright, like, what am I left with? Who can I date? Maybe I can try a dating app, Tinder. Another story. Tinder is like a recycle bin in China, because most of these foreigners on Tinder have already dated your friend, right? So if you're gonna go on a date from Tinder in China, check your homegirl first. Check her if she's on Tinder. Hey girl, do you know John? I met him on Tinder. We have a date. John? Do you mean John? Do you know him? Wait, let me show you a picture. This John. red, blue, yellow, pink John with the blonde hair or the black hair. You know, he does this, he's this high. Yeah, girl.
We fucking with the same damn nigga.
Yeah, girl, I went on a date with him last week, but it's okay if you go on a date, but I didn't like him because XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's real. They're recycled. It's a big recycle bin. So, not many options. Now, let me tell you about my few Tinder experiences. I've been on, let me see, I'm no longer on Tinder. 1, 2, 3 Tinder dates? Or is it 2 Tinder dates? I don't know. Wait, 2, 1, 2. I'm really thinking about it. I've been on 2 Tinder dates. I've been on 2 Tinder dates. Yes, I've been on 2 Tinder dates in China. So, oh, I've been ghosted on Tinder as well. Me got ghosted on Tinder.
Come on, bitch. Yeah.
So, let me talk about the ghost part first. So, first of all, this was a black dude, right? So, I met this guy on Tinder. We're there talking. You know, the main means of communication in China is WeChat, but this guy didn't live in China, but he came to China frequently. He was actually a basketball what do you call him again? A basketball, he's not a coach, an agent. He was a basketball agent, so he came to China frequently. Homeboy looks good and everything. We were there vibing and whatever, talking, texting, whatever. So when he came to China now, we were supposed to meet up and go on a date, and it just never happened, and we've never spoken again. And I mean, I've seen him before, and he's actually the same person that his profile said he was on Tinder because we video called. So I think that, alright, boy look good, ambitious, yeah, has his together, but yeah, I don't know if he's dead or if he's alive, but I've been ghosted, like completely ghosted. So yeah, so that's one story. And next story is I went on a date. This guy actually traveled from Guangzhou to Shenzhen to see me, right? For us to have lunch. And so he traveled 1 hour, yeah. He traveled 1 hour to see me. But when he came, like, I just didn't find him attractive. And I'm not a horrible person. I didn't find him attractive. We still had lunch. I honestly didn't like his teeth. Oh my god, this makes me sound shallow, but I didn't like his teeth. And for me, like, personal hygiene, I'm big on personal hygiene. Like, if your teeth look as if they just haven't been brushed in ages, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's really not gonna. If he wasn't ugly, he was ambitious. There was a bit of language barrier as well, because he spoke French and, you know, a bit of, oh, that's my food, a bit of English. So yeah, we had a bit of language barrier, and he was vibing me, I wasn't vibing him. So when he left after the date, he messaged me and asked, so can I see you again? Like, I like you, whatever. I'm like, oh, you know, I think we should just be friends. So like, I'm not looking for anything serious at the moment. So yeah, and that was the end of that one. Oh, it's actually, no, it's 2. Yeah, 2 Tinder dates. So the last one, I asked my friend to call me so that I can escape the date. No, it's 3. I won't tell the other story, but the second one, I asked my friend to call me so that I could escape the date. Yeah, the date was going that badly, so I called and I lied to escape the date. But anyways, Tinder is a real no-no here in China. No. So am I dating in China? The answer is no. No, I'm not dating in China. But am I dating? Maybe. But am I dating in China? No. But yeah, I hope this sheds some light. I don't know how much light this shed for you, but that's my experience. Tinder is a no-no. It's just a recycling bin. And many Chinese men don't date foreigners. And if they do, they mainly date white girls. So dating in China is very hard. Very hard. I feel like I rambled a lot in this video. Alright guys, so don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean that you can't come to China and find love. I know people that they found love. There's a chocolate city in China made of little, Malaysian children, little Chinese and black babies running around, okay? So, it doesn't mean that you can't find love here. But I find dating here hard. So, remember, my experience. Dating for me is hard in China, but many persons have found love in China, and you can come to China and find love too. Anyways, that was my sit down video. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, see you. Goodbye.